Since he was a child, the boy's mouth was locked with a dental corrector because his father was a dentist and he had never eaten a single piece of candy since he was a child. So he managed to hide a few pieces of candy and his father found out that he had put them in the fireplace. But Wonka took a piece of chocolate out of the stove when his father wasn't looking and popped it in his mouth. A taste that made Wonka fall in love with the flavor. He then began to taste all kinds of chocolates and wrote down the characteristics of each one. Soon Wonka had a goal in mind to build the biggest chocolate factory in the world. But his father was furious and threw him out of the house. From then on, Wonka traveled the world tasting all kinds of chocolate. When he returned to tell his father the good news, his family disappeared. Later, Wonka got his wish and built a chocolate factory which did so much business that even the Prince of India asked him to build him a chocolate palace. The bricks of which were made of chocolate blocks, the concrete of which was made of chocolate syrup, and even the ceilings were made of chocolate and milk. After the palace was built, Wonka told the prince to eat all the chocolate as soon as possible. But the prince didn't listen because he wanted to live here forever. One day the prince was tasting the chocolate when suddenly a piece of chocolate fell on his forehead and the chocolate palace began to melt rapidly due to the long exposure to the sun. Luckily the prince was able to run fast enough to save his life. On the other hand, Wonka was also in trouble because his chocolate sold so well that many of his peers became jealous and sent spies to infiltrate the factory and steal his secret recipe. Disillusioned, Wonka fired all the workers and announced that he would close the chocolate factory for good. But after a while, the factory resumed operation and, to his surprise, a steady stream of chocolates were being delivered. But there was not a single worker. At the same time, Wonka made an announcement that he had hidden 5 golden tickets in the packaging of the chocolates. So long as the winners were able to visit the factory and take part in a competition organized by the factory, the winner would also receive a mysterious gift. When the news came out, everyone went crazy and the supermarkets ran out of chocolate in no time. Soon the first winner was born who ate chocolate every day and almost ate the ticket. The second winner was a rich girl whose father bought all the local chocolates to make his daughter happy and mobilized all the staff to tear down the chocolates for 79 days and finally found the ticket. The third winner was a genius who found the coupon by watching a movie I narrated based on the time the chocolates appeared. The fourth winner was even more impressive. At the age of 10, he was the champion of sparring and had so many trophies at home that he chewed gum for 3 months just to become the champion of gum chewing. And the fifth one is a bit different.